One local organization is offering the Joy of Wellness, a free seminar for active adults to talk about everything from foot health to nutrition. Joining us to tell us more is Carolyn Comerford, Director at the Senior Center of Greater Richmond. We welcome you back, Carolyn. It's great to see you.
It's nice to see you.
I just asked you a question right before we got going and then said, hold on, we've got this intro we've got to do. I just love catching up with folks who are passionate about what they do, and you're particularly passionate about this event. This is a big deal, the Joy of Wellness. Tell us about that.
It is. It's a free event for seniors in the area, and our members actually are quite passionate about being healthy, because if they're not healthy, they're not going to enjoy their senior years. And so we do these events so that people can find out more, educate themselves, and educate friends and family on what it takes to be well.
And that's certainly first and foremost these days, and top of mind for so many people. A lot of folks, you were just telling me about being in the same house that you grew up in,
right.
In this area. And one of those big topics can be aging in place. And the way to do that, there are many paths to get there, and a lot
right.
of those are covered really in this this day of wellness.
Right. We'll be doing actually a number of presentations that day, but a lot of it is just reaching out, getting information, making connections at that event, and also finding out more about things that might make a difference to you. For instance, healthy feet, or joint or knee and hip replacement health, that type of thing is all part of this event.
When I was looking at the topics, the aging foot, you know, we oftentimes we're not thinking about these things until they really have become a problem. And then there's even though we have this wealth of information on resources out there, we still come back to well, who do I call? Who
right.
would you use? So
right.
it's nice to be able to have these experts on hand.
Right. We'll have Dr. Watson, Dr. Mitchell Watson from the Foot and Ankle Center will be there talking about the aging foot. And of course, it gets our attention as we are growing older, and we want to find out more about keeping our feet healthy, because they will be the first ones to complain to us when they're not healthy. And so he'll be talking about that. And Dr. Colin Mutliff will be talking about from the Tuckahoe Orthopedics, will be talking about knee and hip replacement, which is another quick topic.
Because frankly, that almost can seem like it happens overnight, even though typically it's a situation that builds, but it seems so overwhelming to think about having to do replacement.
Right. And restructuring is important. He's with the replacement team at Tuckahoe Orthopedics, and he'll be telling us a lot about that day. And of course, then we'll also be doing a lot with mobility and encouraging people to be moving around, and that's important too. We have Cynthia Thomas Rustin, who will be there talking about that, and she's with the World Fitness and Health Center.
A great way and safe way to get moving, or maybe
right.
amplify what you're already doing if,
right.
if you know, having that mobility is important to you.
Absolutely, yes.
And then of course another pillar is great food, right, and great
Absolutely.
nutrition.
And we'll have Sequoia Ross from the Tricycle Gardens group talking with us about the importance of tasty, healthy food. And that of course starts with vegetables and fruits. And really the emphasis is on that, increasing more of that in your diet.
And, you know, a great opportunity, too, to just come out and absorb these topics and meet other like-minded folks, right? Just get out and be social, too.
There'll be about 125 people, maybe 150 people there that day. We'll have a great lunch. We'll have an opportunity to move around. We'll have vendors there from all types. We'll actually be providing shuttle service from the parking area to the church. So it's great service, great things will go on that day.
And it's a free event, but you do need to register?
Free. Absolutely, yes. They do need to register, and that allows us to provide enough food for the occasion.
That's right.
And we do like to eat.
Well, who doesn't, right? Everybody likes that, and of course that's one of the big topics of the day. So a pretty important event, bringing everybody together. And I know, bring your questions. You encourage everyone to bring those questions.
Absolutely. It'll be a great time to get more information from these experts who'll be there to talk to resource people and to find out a little bit more, really to gather the kinds of information we need to be proactive about our own health.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for being back with us. We appreciate it. We're going to share the information so everybody knows how to sign up. The Senior Center of Greater Richmond presents the Joy of Wellness. It's coming up Saturday, April 29th from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Battery Park Christian Church Fellowship Hall, 4201 Brook Road. It is a free event, but as Carolyn said, advanced registration is required because they want to make sure they have enough food, because everybody loves good food.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Carolyn.